Hello my dear students, so as you all have demanded, I am providing here you general awareness question. So these questions are very important for these examinations and you must not skip these portions, okay? And we will be explaining in detail each and every question and the important points to be studied and all. So I have to say one thing. Please watch this video till the end, okay? Please do not skip this video because each and every question will be adding additional point, not only just the answers we are looking. So watch the video till the end, and if you are a new member, subscribe to our channel and like this video, okay? So without much lagging, let's come directly to the first question. Washing soda is the common name for option A sodium carbonate, option B calcium bicarbonate, option C sodium bicarbonate, option D calcium carbonate. So which is the answer? Students, the answer here is option A, sodium carbonate. So what all extra points we have to study from this section is the sodium carbonate is also known as washing soda, soda ash and soda crystals. So these are the other names of sodium bicarbonate. It is a sodium salt of carbonic acid. Students, it is a sodium salt of carbonic acid, okay? So hope you have got it. And the other point here you have to study is in domestic use. So it has a domestic use. In domestic use, it is used as a water softener in laundering. Water softener in laundering. Either write it down in the textbook or notebook or anything like that, or save it. Important static GK portions are very important because this has been repeated in so many question paper. So write these extra points here what I am saying also. Okay, so it is used as a water softener in laundering. So why it is used? Because it has the ability to compete with the magnesium and calcium ions. Magnesium and calcium ions. It has the ability to compete with magnesium and calcium ions in hard water and prevents them from bonding with the detergent being used. So that is why it is used. And the sodium carbonate also can be used to remove greases, oils and wine stains. So these are the important points related with this question. So this question has been repeated in several question paper. So try to relate it with some more extra points and study accordingly. I have told almost all the important points. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points I have told here. So from one question you have studied 5 points plus the extra answer. See how good it is. You have to study like that. Okay. So hope you understood this question. So let us move to the next question. Question number 22. Which of the gas is not known as greenhouse gases? Students, which of the gases is not known as greenhouse gas? That's the question here. So what's the answer? Methane, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, hydrogen. The answer is hydrogen, students. So the methane, carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide are greenhouse gases. Okay, so hope you will know the chemical name, chemical formula and all. Please keep it in mind because that will be helpful for you. Methane, the chemical formula is CH4, carbon dioxide is CO2, nitrous oxide is N2O. Okay, so what are the other greenhouse gases? That is what I am planning to explain in this video. So you will be understanding what are the other greenhouse gases: CH4, CO2, N2O, ozone O3, CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, H2O. So students, study these important gases because these all contribute to the greenhouse gases. So hydrogen do not contribute to the greenhouse gases. So please keep that in mind. So that's the only extra thing you have to study from this question. Coming to the next question, 23rd. Which of the following is not used as a moderator? Students, be very careful. Which of the following is not used as a moderator in a nuclear reaction? So what's the answer? Answer is option D, boron. All other graphite, heavy water and light water, these all are used as moderator in nuclear reactor. So what is a moderator? So that you have to know. A moderator is a substance such as graphite, water or heavy water placed in a nuclear reactor. Okay, to slow down the neutrons For what the purpose is? To slow down the neutrons. So that is the main function of using these moderators. Okay, so hope you got it. So what are extra point you have to study is this one, and also another important, less important thing is light water. In the former Soviet Union, light water was also used as a moderator. So that's the only thing you have to study from this section. So there is nothing much other important things, because you have to study which are the moderators and why this moderator is used to slow down the neutrons in the nuclear reaction. Okay, so that's all regarding it. Coming to the next question. Question number 24. In 1945, an Allied conference decided the partition of Germany in 4 occupation zones. Where was the conference held? So students, before explaining the answer, I have to say some extra points. This conference was called as the Yalta Conference. Okay, Yalta Conference. The conference was called Yalta Conference. Y-A-L-T-A. Yalta Conference. This is sometimes called the Crimea Conference. Crimea Conference. C-R-I-M-E-A. Crimea Conference. Okay, Yalta Conference is also called as Crimea Conference. Was the World War II meeting. Meeting of the heads of government of USA. So Yalta Conference was the World War II meeting of heads of USA. Also, not only this USA was there, United Kingdom, UK, and the Soviet Union, for the purpose of discussing Europe's post-war reorganization. The conference convened in the Livadia Palace near Yalta in Crimea. So that also please keep in mind. The conference was held in Livadia. So these are less important, but sometimes if in the questions they may ask, you can study it. Livadia Palace near Yalta. Okay, in Crimea. So that is what regarding the 1945 Allied conference decided the partition of Germany in 4 occupation zones. So the answer here is, which one you can say now? I have already, it's in the answer we have explained. Option C, Yalta. Coming to the next question, question number 25. In which era crusades were conducted by Europeans to liberate Jerusalem from Seljuk Turks? In which era crusades were conducted by Europeans to liberate Jerusalem from Seljuk Turks? So students, this is something regarded with the history. So the answer here is 1088 to 1270. So that is sort of regarding it. Coming to the next question. On which dates did the US drop atom bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki respectively? This is a very important question, students. Okay. Question number 26. On which dates did the US drop atom bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki respectively? So do you know the dates? It is August 1, 1945 and August 9, 1945. The atomic bombings of the cities Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan were conducted by the United States during the final stages of the World War II in 1945. The two events are the only use of nuclear weapons in war to date. So this is a history. And there has not been any other nuclear war or anything like that. American airmen dropped 2 atomic bombs. Okay, American army dropped 2 atomic bombs. So what are they called? This is also very important. You have to study from here. One is called the Little Boy. On the city of Hiroshima. It was dropped on the city of Hiroshima on 6th August. That's in the first option of our question. Then the other one was called the Fat Man. little boy and fat man over Nagasaki. This was over Nagasaki. Fat man was dropped over Nagasaki on 9th of August. On 9th of August. So that's the important points. You have to note it down. Okay. So that's what regarding this question. So let's move to the next question. Who drafted the Declaration of American Independence? Who drafted the Declaration of American Independence? Any idea? Answer is option C, Thomas Jefferson. The Declaration of Independence was done by Thomas Jefferson between June 11 and June 28, 1776. So this year is also very important year and date. So please note that this is the first point we are studying here. This was done on between June 11 and June 26, 1776. What Jefferson did in the declaration was to summarize this philosophy in self-evident truth. Self-evident truth. And set forth a list of grievances against the British kings in order to justify before the world the breaking of ties between the colonies and the mother countries. So that's why this has happened. So these are the only important points you have to remember from here. Among that, the most important point is you have to remember is the date. From the June 11, June 26, 1776, Thomas Jefferson drafted the Declaration of American Independence. Coming to the next question, question number 28. Between which European powers was the Crimean War mainly fought? European powers was the Crimean War mainly fought. Answer is option C, the Ottomans, British and French against the Russians. The Crimean War was fought between October 1853 to February 1856. Okay, October 1853 to February 1856. That's the first point you have to study here. In this war, Russia lost to an alliance of France, Britain, the Ottoman Empire. Russia lost to France, Britain and Ottoman Empire. Okay. So that is the only 2 points you have to study from this, and the answer is here the Ottomans, British and French against the Russia. That's the second point I have explained. So coming to the next question, question number 29. Which of the following European powers seized territories of the Ottoman Empire in the early decades of the 18th century? Which of the European powers seized territories of the Ottoman Empire in the early decades of the 18th century? Answer is option B, Britain. So coming to the next question, question number 30. The rapid colonization of Africa by the European powers after 1880 was motivated primarily by? Answer is option B, the desire for new markets, raw materials and strategic advantage. The scramble for Africa, that is between 1880 and the 1900s. Okay, so that's one of the point you have to study here. Was a period of rapid colonization of the African continent by the Europeans, by the European powers. Important things I am uploading. So students, I am not increasing the video length. I will be uploading other videos in this series. So please make sure to subscribe and enable the bell icon, because enabling the bell icon means you will be getting the notification. So enable the bell icon. I will be uploading the videos today or by tomorrow itself, all the important general awareness section. Because the video length is increasing, I am stopping now for the time being. Thank you. Please like this video and share this video with friends. Thank you.